Hi there, Steve from Warrior Yoga. 12-minute yoga flow for you here. Do it as much times as you want during the week. I'd recommend doing it just before you get into bed or when you get out of bed. Okay, so today you're going to start on all fours. Wrists directly below shoulders, knees directly below your hips, spine neutral. Then inhale, you're going to drop your spine down, look out your own height. Exhale, chin comes to the chest, press into the ground, round your spine up. Inhale, spine comes down, head comes up. And exhale, chin comes to chest, press into the ground, rounding your spine up. Inhale, spine down, head up. And exhale, chin to chest, press into the ground, rounding your spine up and back to a neutral spine position. Inhale, we're going to look up to our left arm. And exhale, sliding left hand behind your right wrist, bring your left ear to the ground. And once more, inhale, look up the left hand. These are called thread the needles. And exhale, slide behind right wrist, ear to the ground. And inhale, look up the left hand. And exhale, back down, opposite side. Inhale, look up to the right hand. Exhale, slide right hand behind your wrist, ear to the ground. Inhale, look up to right hand. Exhale, slide behind left wrist, ear to the ground. And last time, inhale up to right hand. Exhale, right hand comes back to the mat. You're going to plant your toes. So you're going to press up, coming into downward facing dog. With your fingers spread, pelvis up and lifted, biceps towards your ears, and your knees bent if you wish, pedaling a few times. Then you're going to drop to your knees. Take your right foot and place it where your right hand is. Check your ankle is below your knee. Then inhale, we're going to swoop hands overhead. Push forward with your left hip here. Lovely. Feeling the stretch along your left hip flexor, your psoas muscle working a little bit. And exhale, hands are going to come down. Bring your right foot back. And then take your left foot and step to where your left hand is. Check, knee is above ankle. Inhale, push forward on your right hip this time. Breathing. Every time we lift our leg, we use our hip flexor. Very important that it's strong. And exhale, hands come down. Step back with your left foot. I'm going to plant our toes. We're going to come up to downward facing dog. I'm pedaling here. I want you to inhale, look to the top of the mat. And now I want you to walk, pedaling out your feet. Walking the whole way to the top. Hands come to your hips. And help yourself up. You're going to stand here in Tadasana, hips over your feet, shoulders back, hands to the side, maybe close your eyes. Taking a few deep breaths. A lovely grounding pose. And then whenever you're ready, we're going to inhale, look up to joint hands. And exhale, fold forward through center, slight bend in your knees. We're going to inhale again, come up to a flat back, hands come to your shins. When I say flat back, I mean 90-degree curve from your spine to your hips. Exhale, your hands come down. You're going to step back with your left foot, Step back right foot, drop to your knees, drop to your chest, and dropping to your chin all the way down to the ground. Hands stay underneath your shoulders. Inhale, baby cobra, nice and gentle. And exhale, release. Come to a lying position. Take a second here. Hands stay underneath your shoulders. Whenever you're ready, inhale. Roll your shoulders down your back. Press nice and gentle, looking out your own height. And exhale, release. From here, I want you to bring your big toes together. Then I want you to press back. Bring your knees wide. And you're going to come down into a child's pose. Bring your chest, your chin, or your forehead all the way down to the mat. And focusing on your breathing here. If you want to get a bit more active, come up onto your fingertips. Press into the ground. And then we're going to breathe in. And exhale, walk your hands over to the right hand side. Once you get here, press down through your left hand, more so than your right. Feel your left armpit, your lats, all the muscles start to work. Inhale back through center. Exhale, opposite side. Inhale up to center. Then we're going to rock forward, coming back up into downward facing dog. Taking a few pedals. And then we're going to come to a lying position, whatever way you wish. And just lying down, shoulders down from your ears, both legs long. Inhale, bring your right knee to your chest, grab it with both hands. And exhale, pull it up towards your chest, towards your midline. Make sure your back stays on the ground here. And release. Inhale, left knee comes to chest. Grab it with both hands. Exhale, pull towards your left chest. And release. This time bring your soles of your feet flat to the mat. Check that they are roughly in line, knees all the way to your shoulders. Hands come out to the side at 45 degrees. And you're going to inhale, press your hips up to the sky, squeezing your bum, engaging your pelvic floor. Straight line from your shoulders all the way to your knees. Hold this for another breath or two. And relax, lower down. Bring your soles to your feet as wide as your yoga mat. Then take a deep breath in. And exhale, drop both knees over to the right hand side, coming onto the side of both feet. Once you get here, push forward on your left hip, squeeze your left bum cheek. Exhale, release. Inhale, knees come back up through center. Exhale, opposite side. Knees drop down. Push forward, right hip, squeeze right bum cheek. And release. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, opposite side. Push forward, left hip once you get here. Squeeze your left bum cheek. And release. Inhale up through center. Exhale opposite side last time. Once you're here, push forward on your right hip. Squeeze your right bum cheek, engage your pelvic floor, and release. Knees come back up. Soles of your feet come flat. Check that you can roughly touch them with your middle fingers. Hands come back to the side. Inhale, press up into bridge. Hold this for 3, 2, 1, and relax. Bum comes down. Legs come long. Then our final pose, we're going to inhale, bring both knees into your chest. Wrapping your arms around them, grabbing your opposite wrist. And just making yourself into a nice little egg. Rocking left, rocking right. Taking a few deep breaths. And inhale. Exhale. Release. So left foot comes to the left corner of the mat. Right foot to the right corner of the mat. Closing over your eyes. Opening and closing your jaw. Stretching your face. And coming back in to center. Jaw unclenched. Shoulders down from your ears as you enter into Shavasana. Stay here for as long as you want. Thank you for practicing with me today.